Eep! Yeah, so let's see what this is. Oh, it's... Wow, that's weird. That looks like another motorboat.
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 340. Große Entfernung.
Well, I'm glad my watch officer is paying attention.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Seerohrtiefe.
Alright. You know the drill, you guys. We're just gonna dive and avoid this guy. He's not gonna do anything to us, I don't think. Famous last words, I guess, but... It's funny that I'm not hearing him, though. Maybe he's not moving. Maybe he's a ninja. Fucking ninja boat. I think he... Oh, periscope was up. Oops! Not a good idea to be sailing around with your periscope up, because it makes you that much more visible. So don't do that. Do as I say, don't do as I do. And I think we're clear. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Okay. Okay. We're gonna surface and keep going. That was just a little bit of a hiccup.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Now, if that had been a destroyer, I'd probably be soiling myself right now, but actually I'm soiling myself anyways. Who am I kidding? About to hit this waypoint. Get that goddamn watch officer back on deck, because he hates doing his job, but he's good at it, unfortunately. Cool. We're in the clear. And not even 30 seconds later, we got a merchant that we've come across. He's on 308, he says.
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 308. Große Entfernung.
That's a medium, or no, it's not. That's a small cargo. Or a small merchant, rather. I think. That's kind of not worth it for this area, especially with that torpedo boat around. I don't want to mess with it, I guess. Let's just ID him for yucks. One thing that would be really great if they could add this, and I don't know if they can, or I don't know if they will, given the fact that there's 2 sequels to this game already. But one thing that would be great if... What words? One thing that would be great is if they could add some kind of search function, because I already knew that this was a small merchant. It's French, too, it looks like. You can see that it's 2,325 tons generally. That's not really worth shooting at, given the level of activity of the motorboats and crap in this area. So we're just going to dive and avoid them. It may seem like it's kind of cowardly, I guess, to do that kind of stuff, but once we get into this area, it's a party. It's, you know, there's boobs everywhere. You can tell because there's breast here, and it's pointing this way. So that means this is where the party is, right here. For breasts, go this way. And incidentally, this is shaped like a wang. So it's a wang-shaped pointer indicating where breasts are, and it's here, which is where we're going. So nobody worry, we're going to where the boobs are. And by boobs, I mean ships. And this metaphor is just awful. Alright, we've got a merchant contact that we've heard to the north of us. And he looks like he's heading east. So, I'm not sure what I want to do here. It is broad daylight. It's 11:24. At least I think it is. Just make sure that the weather's clear, at least. If it wasn't clear, like if it was nice and cloudy, I would be a little bit more enthused by this, but you can see there's just some haze. I mean, this is not good hunting weather for a submarine. It's good weather for a submarine to be hunted. So, regrettably, once again, folks, I know that this is probably irritating some of you. I'm going to leave this one alone. You know, who knows what it is? It could be another big old merchant, but, you know, frankly, I'm pretty satisfied with having sunk 10,000 tons and not getting attacked at all by whatever was around. So, I'm going to, you know, not press my luck, and we're going to just keep going west. My apologies to you warmongering assholes who may be watching this, but we're not going to get sunk. Not on my watch.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
So I'm going to surface and just keep going. Ha! And actually, he's in visual range, and I can tell you already that that's a medium cargo, which is a good prize. Damn it. Tell you what. I'm going to probably waste a torpedo here, but we're going to go ahead. I know.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
For all that crap I was saying.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Increase our speed a little bit so that we can execute our turn more quickly. 5,000 tons is 5,000 tons. I'll take that. Let's see, it says 4850, but whatever. Close enough. And you know, also, I didn't really think about this. We're in the kind of wider area of the channel where there's less frequency of, or patrols are less frequent. So I'm not as leery about this part of the channel as I am further east. Where did he go? He gave us the slip. Oh, there he is. So you can see he's pretty far off. I actually surfaced and then I got a contact update it as a result because it was visible. So that was possibly kind of bad. I don't think that he saw us though. I mean, that would be pretty impressive if he did. We could probably stop turning anytime now. Actually, no, we do need to keep turning. Take down the periscope and wait a little bit. And done. Okay, let's see where he is now. Whoops. I didn't ID him yet, actually, so we should do that at least. Where'd he go? There he is. There's our friend. Okay, he's ID'd. And now, you might have heard me say earlier that we were moving when I was trying to speed out our target, and that affects the speed estimation that you get because if you're moving, it will look like the ship is either moving more quickly or more slowly, depending on what direction you're moving and everything. So it was a boo-boo on my part, but not critical. Do I have any? I do have some Type 2s loaded, or one Type 2 loaded, I should say. So I think I might try it. Well, no, because I'm probably going to miss, because at this range it's unlikely that I'll hit anything. I should stop talking and start working on the solution for him. It's easier to range these guys out when you're moving,
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Alle Maschinen
because
stoppen.
your boat won't rock as much, but just have to make do. Okay, come on. He's pretty far away. He might actually even be out of range. I can't actually see his flag either. He looks like he's French, but this is kind of tricky. Yeah, that's pretty far. I'm going to adjust our course a little bit and try to overtake him. Not overtake him.
Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus.
I don't know, just get closer. We'll just wait a few minutes. That's probably good. He might even be too close now, which would be bad, but
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt zurück.
no, that's probably fine.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Alle Maschinen stoppen.
Okay. It almost looks like he's turned, but I'm gonna just keep my fingers crossed, I guess. Okay. If the adjusting the crosshair was a little bit more delicate, this would be a lot easier, but since that feature is not in the game, we just have to deal with some inaccuracy every now and then. We only closed 200 meters? That's unlikely. I don't think that that actually is how far away he is. Maybe that. You know, we should still get a little closer. And I'm increasing my speed
Jawohl,
too.
Herr Kaloin. Große Fahrt voraus.
He is probably moving about 8 knots. I'm gonna just go ahead and guess right now. No other contacts too, which is good. We don't want any warships poking around here. That's pretty good. He's almost square with us too. Actually, no, he's not. Okay, I can deal with that, maybe.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Alle Maschinen stopp.
Looks like he's about... He's definitely not square dead on. I think that he's probably about... probably about something like that, maybe. We're going to wait for our ship to stop moving,
Kleine Fahrt zurück.
and then we're going to speed him out. Okay, that's good. And I'm going to take a quick peek again. Okay. I'm guessing 8 knots, but sometimes these things move slower, so... Oops. 6 knots is also reasonable. I'll take that. Okay. Now I'm going to try something with him. Also, he's definitely French. You can see the flag now. Lock that in. Go to our little torpedo computer thingy. And I'm going to set it for a magnetic pistol. And when you do that, the benefit of using a magnetic pistol is that you can set it to explode underneath the ship's hull, which can do some really devastating damage to it if it's done right. If it's not done right, it does nothing. So I'm going to set the depth to... Where's the depth? Oh, yeah. About a little bit shy of 10 meters. Well, actually 10 meters exactly. That's fine. Magnetic pistol. You can adjust the speed. There's really no need to do that in this case. Well, I don't know. He might see it. Now we're going to keep it at slow. I have little faith that this is going to hit, but if it does, I'll just be ever so happy. We're updating still with the trajectory of our torpedo, I think. Aren't we? Aren't we? Let's try that again. Let's see. No, it is. It was 343, I think, before. So, magnetic pistol, depth 10. Let's do it. This is going to miss horribly, because I'm guessing at the very best he's going to... Probably should let the torpedo have its moment here. I'm guessing at the very best he's going to turn. And that's if it's not a colossal failure. So I'm going to actually start moving towards him and put down my stupid periscope at this point, because he could have seen the the periscope, with it being daylight like this. So he could start zigzagging. Let's see. Oh no, I don't have my periscope up, so I can't tell. Hehehe. Alright. Just gonna wait. This could be a hit, folks, but let's take a peek. This thing, and that's iffy. Nope, that's a hit. He's turning. It's just a question of the magnetic pistol going off then. Another hit in the front of the boat. So I'm either overestimating the speed, or I don't know what's going on. But that's a good hit. You can see that there's a bunch of frickin' fire on the deck. My men are going ape shit. Awesome. Look at all that smoke, too. Alright, well... that was a lucky shot. He turned incorrectly. You might have seen that he started turning to starboard. He should have been turning to port. I don't know if he was just freaking out or what, but in any case, I'll just take that. That's fine by me. If he wants to be incompetent, that's excellent. So, I don't know if I'm going to bother with the deck gun, because that, to me, was a good hit. I'm going to keep kind of going west. We'll just take a look at him. There's no sense in playing fair now because we've gotten a hit in on him. Now you can see where that impact was there. This little black spot here. It was right under the spine of the ship. And if you hit correctly in some cases, this ship is too big, but on littler ships, actually I've done it on a ship this big, but if you hit right here, sometimes you can break it cleanly in half, which is awesome. But that's too bad. We didn't get to break it in half. Although he is in serious trouble, it looks like. Let's see if he starts listing or anything like that. And you can also see now he is zigzagging, because he apparently knows that there's a submarine in the area. I don't know how, but... he's not looking too bad off. He's starting to take on water. You can see that he's listing to his starboard. Well, he's actually turning too, so that could be it. But tell you what, this is also something that is risky and not advisable. Surfacing and doing a deck gun attack in broad daylight is usually a good way to get killed, but I don't care. This time I'm going to use the deck gun. I'm not going to allow my crew the honor, I suppose. Where did he go? Oh. Wait, yeah, where did he go? Oh, wow, he's way the hell out there. I let him get away. Very smart. Well, fortunately, we're going ahead full, so we should catch up with him pretty quickly. Somebody cue the Benny Hill music. We're chasing a ship around really fast. He looks like he's actually not doing so good. Right, is that the ship you're referring to, or is this another merchant? Yeah, it's the same guy. He's not doing good.
Schiff gesichtet.
He'd probably sink on his own, but god damn it, I love blowing stuff up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, let's turn a little bit. I don't want to come exactly alongside him, necessarily. Oh, he looks bad. Worse and worse. How far is that, I wonder? Well, let's give it a try. I'm not going to cheat and have my watch officer tell me how far away he is or anything like that. Let's get this guy on deck and this guy. So I'm going to guess that he's at least like this. Let's give it a shot. Nope. How about less? Alright, fine. You guys get to have the fun. They're short, though, still. That's also short. See, I could have gotten that if I'd had a spotter. I'm helping them, telling them that it's short. They're hitting the deck, though, which is hilarious because, you know, it makes make the boom boom, but it doesn't do any damage really, so I'd really prefer for them to hit the water line if they can. They're supposed to be aiming for it. They're not doing as good of a job on this one as they were on the other one, though, which is surprising, because this one's small. Well, I guess that explains it. This one's smaller. The harder target. Man, my men keep shooting way too short. God damn you! Thank you. God. That almost seems like it might be long, but... Oh. That was terrible. Who... You're fired. You're so fired. Firing you out the deck gun. That's ridiculous. Okay, you know what? We've wasted a good amount of ammo at this point. Gonna waste one more. Ah, crap, it keeps resetting it. We're gonna go ahead and turn around. Turn around. Oh wait, I already made that joke. God damn it.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Gehen wieder auf Kurs, Herr Kaloin.
Yeah, get off the deck gun. You're done. Oh wow, I can have 2 guys on the bridge and they'll be fully manned. That's great. If I ever need to do that for any reason. So I'm figuring this guy is done for. No real reason to stick around here. Just fast forward a bit and see how he does. We got a little bit too close to him. As they say, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. They also say the best friends make the worst enemies. I've yet to find out if that's true. But boy, am I eager to find out. So the reason we can't increase time compression past 8 is because he sees us, and he's probably telling everybody, "Oh God, we're all burning alive! This submarine just killed us all!" So we might have some warships that come by, but honestly I don't think that that's too likely. I think we're far enough into the channel that anything that would be heading our way would have to take quite a while to get here, so... I'm glad that I decided to sink this guy. It made me feel all warm and fuzzy. See, my men are all popping a squat on the deck because they're shitting themselves in fear. Looks like we've lost sight of our friend, but I'm guessing he's going to sink. Yeah, we got the "she's going down" message, so that always means that it's sunk. I don't know how they can tell. We're on the surface and we can't see it, but whatever. I like getting the little cutscene that pops up. Damn it. Oh well. So that's another 5,000 tons that we've managed to add to our total.